Alright, hola, we're recording. Hi everybody. This is episode 3 of Pappy's Dirty Kitchen. Yeah! Alright. So hi. Tonight we're doing cheesy groovy buttermilk biscuits, man. And hopefully I can do this. I licked the spoon of the cheesecake or whatever that I made that has cannabis in it. So I'm a little fruity right now. But let's see if I can get it done. Alright, so you need a big bowl. And we're going to start off with 2.5 cups of flour. Oh, I gotta play some music. That's right. Why can't it unpause here? It's weird. Something's up with that. All right. Anyway, this is some shouldn't be copyright infringement for the most part because this is new. But anyway, 2.5 cups of flour to start these groovy buttermilk cheesy biscuits, which my mom, God rest her soul, and I miss her, friggin' made groovy cheesy biscuits and got me turned on to them. But I was disappointed that it wasn't completely homemade, but it was really good. But check out this recipe, try it. It's completely homemade, and I miss you, Mom. Wish you could try this. So anyway, we got our dry flour ingredient in there, 2.5 cups. Now you add 3/4 teaspoon, half to 3/4 or whatever, 2/3 teaspoon salt. Throw that in there. And then 3 kind of heaping teaspoons of baking powder. That one ain't that heaping. I'm starting to run out. I probably have one more recipe left here of baking powder. Alright, we got the 3 in there. Now you want to whisk all these dry ingredients. And if you added, you want to make them cheddar. I mean not cheddar, but garlic. Throw in some garlic powder, about a teaspoon, 3/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and whisk it in at this point in the processes that are happening. I learned that at work back in the day, processes. Yeah, fancy word. But they went under. All right, now we need to cut in some butter, man. And I have a butter cutter. And you take 1 stick. I don't know if you can see this. 1 stick of butter, and friggin' slice it up so they're all broken up, and put that in with the flour and everything. Sprinkle it around there so it's not all in big chunks or anything. Alright, we're throwing in the butter, man. And then we gotta cut this. Or mix it together so it's blended with the flour. And in baking terms, I've always heard it was called cutting in the butter. Alright, so we got the butter in there, now we gotta cut it. We already cut it and we're gonna cut it again. And if you don't have a butter cutter, which this is a butter cutter, if you don't have a butter cutter, just do it by hand. And eventually I'll start doing this by hand anyway. But enjoy the music. This takes a little while. I cut the butter in. I'm kind of making a mess. It's going on my shoe. Nothing I can do, I just can't get her out of my head. Sometimes I feel like I'd be better off. Not all the time, but sometimes. It's real thinking sometimes about brilliant people. Not that I'm brilliant. But whatever. We're cutting the butter, man. Chuck got hurt. But yeah, you can do this by hand. And but at the same time, when you use your hand with biscuits, they always say the colder the butter and the colder the dough, the better, man. And I kind of believe it. I don't know what the opposite or alternative is. I know what the alternative is, but I've never done it. So I use my butter cutter, and I've used my hands before, and I'm older. I'm still 19, but I'm older, and it hurts my hands, man, to sort of mince by hand or mix the flour and butter. This song was about my caravan. Alright, this takes a while, and even with your hands, like I said, when you use your hands, you have 98 degrees, I hope, at least 98.6 or whatever, within that range. And if you apply that to it, it kind of makes it gummy or whatever, but yet it still works. You know, not everybody has a butter cutter, and it takes some time. Now, like I said, I'm still going to work this again with my hands, more than likely. Just to get everything cut in there, man. I like playing the mandolin every once in a while. I've always wanted to play a hurdy-gurdy. Saw one in a record store, a music store, or whatever, Guitar Center or whatever in Lewiston, Carol's Music. They had it on consignment, and they wanted $5,000 or something for it. And I went in there, and a lot of people judged me by my looks and everything, and I understand that, the way my eyes look and everything, whatever. And I said, dude, can I try that out? And he was like, you gonna buy it? I'm like, I don't have $5,000. And he was like, no. And I was like, oh man, why couldn't I at least try it, you know? But I understand he's gonna make a deal, and it was supposedly a real awesome instrument that I got shunned from playing. Alright, I know this is dry, but this is showing you how long it takes with a butter cutter. And now I gotta mix this by hand and get the big chunks. But you don't want to mix it too much, because like they say, the colder the butter, the better, and everything. Almost like frozen butter. Sounds like a great band name, Frozen Butter. Alright. Now I know all you people that don't cook and have a love for cooking are like, screw this recipe, it's taking too much effort and time. Alright, but whatever. You know, this is what it takes sometimes to make food that's not all processed and everything in a can that you crack open on the corner of your table or with a spoon or whatever. You have all those preservatives and crap in it. You know? Alright, so anyway, now we got the butter cut, Now I'm adding 8 ounces of seriously sharp cabbage cheese that I shredded up in the Wizard. Yeah. Now I want to wash my hands so I can grab this. If I had it already out on the counter like I was supposed to in the video, I wouldn't have had to wash my hands to do this, just because I'm going to use my hands again. Alright, put this over here. Dirty kitchen. Alright, so mix this up by hand. And get all the cheese and the flour and egg, or butter and everything incorporated. Mix it all up by hand. What I had to say, I do say today. I'm talking about biscuits right now and how to make them. Alright, we got that all incorporated. Now, yeah, I gotta wash my hands again, man. Or rinse, or whatever. Alright, get that all clean. Now, add the buttermilk. Add the buttermilk, man. Just shake it up. Get it all mixed up. Now, hopefully I have enough. If not, I'm just going to add cream if I got it in the fridge, or milk. But you want a cup. Oh, well, I guess this is 3/4 cup of buttermilk. But you want a cup and a quarter of liquid here. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got heavy cream. Not much, but that's usually for my coffee. But what's the date on this? Always check. May. It's fine. Smell it. Alright. Buttermilk you don't have to worry about. Alright, so there we go. We got 1 cup. I got everything in there, right? I must be forgetting something. I feel like I am. Alright. And a quarter. Or about. Yeah. Alright. Now you take a big spoon and start mixing this. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get rid of this stuff because I need this counter space to roll it out, which I'm probably not going to do on this video because it's long enough because of how long it takes to cut butter in. You know, if you don't know how to roll out a biscuit recipe, then this probably isn't the video for you. But let's see how this all incorporates. But that's basically the recipe, man. 2.5 cups. 2.5 cups of flour, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 3 heaping teaspoons of baking powder, 1 stick of butter cut in, 8 ounces of sharp cheese mixed by hand in, and then 1.25 cup of buttermilk or milk. Milk is okay, you can use milk, man, but I always like the heartier flavored dairy flavors or whatever, you know? Alright. When you're down on me, when you're down on me, when you're down on me, down on me. Alright. Yeah. This actually might be a little wet, and if it's too wet or whatever, you just add a little more flour, like a little pinch or a handful or whatever, and mix it in. But I don't know, it seems like it's working groovy. Yeah, now I can work it with my hands. And you really want to do this. If you're squeamish about using your hands when you're cooking, then this is definitely not the video for you. Alright, let's see if I can get this working. Sticking to me fingers. Might run into copyright with this. Please don't copyright infringe me on this. Jerry wouldn't dig it. I don't think. I think he'd dig this video. He'd like my biscuits. But yeah, this seems a little wet. Temperature or climate change and everything with the spring is affecting my flour where you don't need as much liquid. But no, this is all coming together alright. Sticking to my fingers, but it'll roll out fine, I'm pretty sure. Working pretty good. Yeah, I really could use a little more flour, but my hands are all freaking gummy. Yeah, I might be able to get away with it. No, I need to add some more flour. I was thinking I might be able to get away with it in the rolling process, but I can see it sticking to my roller wicked. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to keep working that dough, and you put it into a 450 degree oven after making your biscuits and putting them on an ungreased baking pan, and bake them for 9 minutes, and then spin it 180 degrees, and then cook them 4 more minutes. So 13 minutes sort of total, and it makes a groovy biscuit. If you like your biscuit a lot drier, cook it longer. You know, that's fine. But anyway, this has been episode 3 of Pappy's Dirty Kitchen. Yeah. Peace, people. Thanks.